What is up, everybody? It's Vicious here again. I just got done making a video on DNF Duel like several hours ago, but they finally decided to release the grand patch notes. It is a grand patch. I repeat, a grand patch, and everybody's gonna get a bunch of changes just like they did from the last game. I know the last game from the last grand patch. So, excuse me. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see, Berserker. Now you can follow up attacks and wake up pressure Okizeme while airborne by making the opponent untackable upon Raging Fury hit during Frenzy. What? Ghost Slash can be canceled with upward Slash, giving you more options for follow ups. Ghost Slash, I believe, is. Oh. Oh! Ghost Slash is 5S. That's that big slash um, that Berserker does. So now you can follow it up with his launcher, which is that's cool. I like that. I always thought that was something that he should have in the beginning anyway. So they're giving you more mobility, not mobility, but more flexibility in the combos as they always do. They increased his health from 1080 to 980. Interesting. Let's see. Standard A second hit can be jump canceled upon hit or guard. Ooh, yo, Berserker players are already eating just from what I just described to you. Airborne A. Reduce the recovery, can make the next move while airborne. All right, cool. So that just means that you can combo using that, starting with jumping A now. That's cool. Sorry, I just woke up. 6S can be canceled. That's his projectile cross slash or gore cross. Can be canceled with MP skills upon the cross part being hit or guarded. Ooh, okay. And that's a pretty fast attack. So, you can run up, be in somebody's face, and it's pretty safe. So that's cool. You can probably end up doing something like going up and doing gore cross and then doing his buff 5 ms and probably get away with it, especially if, well, maybe not especially because I think when you do conversion it takes away frenzy, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever. Mountainous wheel, so 4S can be canceled with outrage break while airborne. What is outrage break? A second. DNF Duel Wiki. Alright. I should have just said Dust Loop. Let's take a look here. It looks like this has improved since the last time I was on it. So let me just type in outrage break. That's JM. Okay. So what was this? Can be canceled with outrage break while airborne. Okay. So that's something I always figure they should put in the game too, because it's kind of similar to the move anyway. I mean, he's in the air. You can cancel it into outrage break when you like make physical contact with them. So now you can just Kara cancel, which is cool. I mean, all this I'm a little worried about. I'm not gonna lie, but if everybody gets good buffs, who knows? Raging Fury. So this is DP. Adjusted to untackable, except for the last hit. Oh yeah, I'm sure that pissed off Berserker players because when Berserker did Raging Fury, when he did Raging Fury, sometimes you would get hit and you would like fall out of it. Raging Fury during Frenzy, adjusted to untackable. Okay, so that's untackable at all. I mean, it's not tackable, period. All right. Dreadbore can be dash canceled upon hit. Oh, man. Hold on a second. Which one is Dreadbore? Oh, man, I hate this. Let me just get rid of this. I think Dreadbore, if I'm not mistaken, is the stabby move. Yep, Dreadbore. This can be canceled into a dash. That's so dangerous. Anyway, let's see. They increase health from 1100 to, I mean, it's 1200 to 1100. Is this backwards? Did they reduce the health or not? Anyway, it's easy to use MP skills while awakened, and the MP recovery speed for gold cube. Okay, so they increased the MP recovery speed, so there's more reason to use the gold cube, I guess. Um, let's see, standard AA can be jump cancel off hit or guard. Yep, just like Berserker. Crouching A can be canceled with standard A. That's kind of crazy. That's good though. I don't know why he never had that. Airborne A, reduce recovery, can make the next move while airborne. Cool. Earth Shatter, so 6 MS. That's when he slams a spear on the ground. It's an OTG. Reduce guard back for of the first hit, so it doesn't push you back as much. Adjusted untackable upon second hits counter hit. Okay, so that makes it easier to combo with, obviously. Devastate, that's when he twirls the spear around. That's 4 MS, obviously. Can be jump canceled upon hit. Ooh, that's kind of spicy. That means that he's going to be able to... hold on a second. Gotta just look and see. Where is it at? Devastate. That means he can jump in the middle of like doing this move, which is like an okay anti-air. And, once he does this, he can just jump at the end as well because it's still devastate. So, yeah, that's cool. That means that he got some corner combo potential, even more. Dreadbore during brandish. Let's see. We already read that. Why are they putting that twice? Anyway, demonic lance mastery, gold cube awakening effect, added MP recovery speed increase effect. Oh, okay. So that was never there. So there's more of a reason to use gold cube because for those who don't know, Vanguard's gold cube allows him to link his MP skills into one another. But that's about it. And that's kind of like been a problem with a lot of the DNF Duel characters. They get this ability where they could just sort of like link skills into other skills for a gold cube, and it's just like not enough. So yeah, giving him more MP recovery, that's good because previously his silver cube was just too good. I think he had like increased guard stamina damage, increased damage, and I think increased health recovery. Don't quote me on that though. Striker. Now you become immediately invulnerable against projectiles upon performing Mountain Pusher, and various A/B skills can be canceled with MP skills even on whiff. So she can card cancel, carry cancel, whatever it is, more than ever. And what was that move? Mountain Pusher. So Mountain Pusher. Oh man, it's this shit. I hate this move. All right, so they buff that move, increase health to 1050 from 950. Did I read the other one wrong? Okay, so it's been increased. Yeah, it was increased. I'm tripping. I'm sorry. Anyway, Mountain Pusher invulnerability begins at the beginning, so it's a buff. Various A and B skills on the ground can be canceled, and NB skills even on whiff. I don't like this for her because it's like she didn't need this shit. Like she was already tough to fight. Now you're meaning to tell me that she could do 5 MP out of nowhere, and I just gotta hold that. I just gotta keep holding what this chick throws out. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Crouching B, adjusted untechable upon counter hit. Okay, Rising Fist. That's her. Obviously, is her DP. It's 2 MS. The first hit is adjusted to untechable. Okay, so you can't fall out of this anymore, just like Berserker, making things a little bit more universal. I don't really have a problem with that. Mountain Pusher, adjusted the activation time. Now immediately become... Alright, we already like read that basically. Empress Climactic Fist can connect against knockdown opponents. That's her her AS. So that's the skill, right? That's the super... If I'm not, I just passed it. Yeah, Empress Climactic Fist. You see how this covers like her whole body, and like how it obviously should hit all around her. It didn't do that previously. That's actually good for her. I'm not going to complain about that. It's silly how that never hit on the ground anyway. Grappler. Since they're going to explain everything, I'm going to go ahead and read from the list. Health increase. Everybody's getting a health increase. Standard A can be followed up by standard A second hit even on whiff. Okay, I'm cool with that. Um, a A can be jump canceled. Okay, so that's becoming universal. It looks like. Um, B, reduce the hitbox of stretched leg. Reduce the hitbox. Okay, so hitbox. That's out of all these years of playing fighting games. So hitbox. This means that it's gonna hit less, right? This seems like a nerf, if I'm not mistaken. A reduced hitbox of stretched leg for crouching B. Huh. Do they mean hurt box? Because hurt box is when the box that actually hurts the character, right? And hitbox is like what you actually use to hit other characters. So that's a nerf if I'm not mistaken. Why did they do that? But if it's a buff, cool. But if it's a nerf, I don't know why they do that. Fling. So S, increase the frame window for charging. Is that a nerf? So does that mean you have more time you have to hold to get it? I don't know if I like that. High kick can be jump canceled even on guard. All right, I like that. That's a good change. His 2S. That's his like launcher. 2S hold. Armor effect is added to charge motion. Increase the frame window for charging. Okay. Next snap hold. Armor effect is added to charge motion. Okay, I'm down with that. I'm down with all of that. They're gonna have to basically they're making it so you have to like take more action or take smarter action against him when he's holding. And 4S reduce the recovery for jumping. Can make the next move while airborne. Oh, armor effect is added on charge motion. Increase the frame window for charging. Added damage scaling for combos for grab upon hit. This is hilarious. All right. So it seems like it was mostly buffed, right? And if I'm no, it was just buff. No, well, the increase the frame window for charging. I don't know about this. That seems like a nerf, but everything else seems like a buff. So I could be mistaken. They could mean this in the opposite way, where it's like instead of being, I don't know, like the time being increased, like it's actually less time or something. I don't know. Slam kick, hold. Let's see. That's the Air S. Increase the frame window for charging. Okay. Magnum salt. That's the jumping. No, I'm sorry. That's just the. Yeah, it is a kick that you jump in the air and you slam down. That's the one you see in combos, especially with his gold cube. Reduce the untech time for the second hit. Added damage scaling in combos for the second hit. Finally, honestly, the damage scaling is good because Grappler was getting way too much damage. Grappler was winning in a lot of scenarios where it's like he should be dead, but only just winning because he has like gold cube or he has an absorbently long grab combo that takes like half your life, and you know, one mistake and you just have to suffer. So they added damage scaling to reduce that, it appears. Let's see, 4MS hold can be canceled with Magnum Salt upon hit. So that's his command grab on the ground using MP, and we've seen this in the trailer, and you know, that's cool. This is that's a buff. A clear cube awakening, iron physique, added movement speed increase. So that's cool. Grappler has always been really slow, and honestly, I thought the gold cube was the best. He's one of the characters that I think actually has a really good gold cube because of, you know, how powerful his moveset was. But the clear cube is making more of a case for using it now, especially with the scaled combos now. You can move faster, so I can dig that. I might have to see how that works out. Ranger. So I heard Ranger got buffed. Obviously, we can see that the health has increased. Standard A, moved up the cancel timing for dash and backdash. Crazy. Whoa, wait a second. I thought you could only like dash cancel that. So you can backdash cancel standard A? I didn't know that. Is that new? Standard AA can be jump cancel. All right, that's pretty much standard. I don't even have to read the rest of that. Airborne A while airborne. Reduced recovery, can make the next move while airborne. Can let's see, what is this? Sorry. 2S can connect against knockdown opponents. 2S. So steep slide. That is the slide. Obviously, I shouldn't have to really go to this. Like, we know what steep slide is if you play DNF Duel, but steep slide is this shit crazy. I'm a zoner, but oh, that's hilarious. Anyway, G14 Buster, so that's his grenade. Increase the recovery. Okay, good. Can be followed up by various airbornes except for the G14 Buster. Oh, so you can't just cancel the grenade into the grenade into the grenade like you used to be able to. Funny, very funny. I'm glad that they did that though. But you can cancel into different airborne actions. I wonder which ones. Wild shot, 2ms. Adjusted to untackable except for the last hit. Yeah. See, there was a lot of like techable DPs that shouldn't have been like that. And I think that Ranger was like the worst offender for it because Ranger has those little shots around him, and there's times where like you do the DP and it would shoot the enemy once and then they would just fall to the ground. Same situation with Striker, same situation with Berserker. I'm glad that they've standardized that. So the gold cube, which I previously thought was kind of worthless for Ranger, especially considering Ranger got one of the best silver cubes in the game, or clear cubes in the game, where he can nerf your damage that you do to him, your MP recovery, and increases how much damage he does to you. Now they've added an increased speed effect to the gold cube, which that's going to be one of those things that you truly have to. I don't think this is going to make it better than the clear cube, but I think that this is going to be one of those things where it's like you might find a reason to do it, you know. Launcher. So Jax Vex was actually telling me that Launcher had a lot of good buffs. MP's enhanced MP recovery speed, insane. Didn't need, if you ask me, but can be all right. AA can be jump canceled. Let's see. Let's talk about B airborne. Launches the opponent on hit. What? I didn't realize that. He sent me a video last night of a combo. And that's crazy. Launches opponent on hit. Can connect against knockdown opponents. That's good. Adjusted to untackable. Ooh, that's good, actually. Can be canceled with laser rifle. All that's good. This is something that I feel like launchers needed with airborne B. You know, it's the it's her Gatling gun, for those who don't know. Let's go back to her. You know what? This is gonna take forever. J5B, JB. There we go. Yeah. So it's this minigun move. And this move is cool for, like, you know, keeping enemies from, like, you know, stepping underneath you or rolling underneath you, especially if you're, like, jumping backwards. However, it doesn't have a lot of hits done, but now that it launches on a hit, you know, you're going to be cooked, you know? You can't make a false move. Laser rifle. So that's S while airborne. Let's just go to, oops, I got to get out of here. JS. Here we go. JS. This, all right, one of the launchers, but you could just tell Jax Vex made this entry. One of the launcher's best tools to control space. But yeah, it's the laser. What does it do? Launches the opponent upon hit, and it connects against knockdown opponents. It has done that since the last patch, though, so I don't know why they put that in there. Adjusted to untackable, crazy. Can be canceled with God damn it, I'm reading the wrong entry and you guys let me do it. No, they just increased the minimum damage. Damn it. I'm sorry. 5 MS. 5 MS is the charged laser rifle. Increase the minimum damage. So they increased the damage for the lasers, which is fine. What else we got here? 4 MS. Can be jump canceled upon hit. What? Hold on a second. What's the name of that move? FM. Oh, okay. So, all right, that's fine. I thought it was the slide that she had. Alpha support. Let's see. So they added an MP recovery speed increase effect. That's actually really good for her gold cube. Her gold cube is the same as Rangers, where she gains the ability to cancel MS skills, MP skills, and other MP skills, which is good. But you start running out of MP, so it kind of makes it like I don't know. It kind of makes it like it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, you get the ability to break people's guard easier because that's what she's good at. But I don't know. These are good. Overall, let me tell you this. I think the launcher got some good changes, but I hate to be that guy, but I am so surprised there's like less nerfs than, I expected so far, right? I expected like less, I don't know, guard stamina damage from Berserker, Vanguard, Striker especially. Grappler got nerfed pretty decently, but got some good, like some new routes. Ranger didn't get nerfed at all, even though Ranger's like kind of a problem. Launcher didn't get nerfed, period. Launcher just got buffed, and I don't think Launcher was bad. One sec. And let's look at Inquisitor. I'm not like bitching about the patch already. It's just I'm just surprised. Like, have they ever nerfed anything in this game? I guess they nerfed Swiftmaster and Crusader once upon a time a little bit, but okay. Increase health. What else we got? AA jump cancel. We know that. A while airborne, reduce recovery. Same thing as like most of the other characters. 2S rising cut can be jump canceled upon hit or guard. So if we go, obviously that's his like uppercut. They should add upper body invul to those moves. Rising cut. Oh man, why is this happening? What's the name of that move? It's rising cut. So let me just put in 2S. Sacred upper. Okay. Why is it called rising cut? There. Can be jump canceled. That's good for him. That's actually really good for him. That actually gives him like more combos. Let's see. Forward SS can be canceled with various MP skills upon hit. What is this forward S? Where the hell is it at? Oh, Flash Sphere. Does he have a follow-up or something? Why does it say forward SS? Can be canceled with various MP skills upon hit. I don't understand that. God's Wrath, MS while airborne. The last hit can be canceled with Fledge's Essence and cut in dash upon hit or guard. God's Wrath, MS while airborne. So is God's Wrath that impossibly good? Oh man. Bro, what is going on here? So this is God's Wrath, I guess. Spear of Victory. I think that's what that is. This can now be canceled into the last hit can be canceled with Fledge's Essence and cut in dash. Am I reading the right person? God damn it. I've been thinking, I'm so mad at myself. I was looking at Inquisitor's notes and I was thinking about goddamn Crusader. That's how, this motherfucker's in my head rent free. I am so sorry. Just redact everything I just said. Rising cut can be jump canceled. So that's definitely Inquisitor's uppercut. And let's see. This can be so 6SS. That's when she dashes and then she does that cut, and it can be canceled into various MP skills. So that's going to be interesting. I don't know how good that is for her because she already has good pressure. Like I don't know if that does anything for her, but yeah, MS while airborne, God's Wrath. That's the big ass like impossibly good. Let me get to her. Big ass impossibly good. Can I just type in Wrath? I hate this so much. Devastating control of the skies. And now you can cancel this into Fledge's Essence. Yeah, this stuff is right here. So you can combo this into Fledge's Essence, which is something that debuffs you. And last hit can be canceled with Cut In Dash. What is Cut In Dash? You know what? Let me just look in here. There we go. Thank you. Whoever added this, smart move. So you can cancel that into this now, which also got buffed. Oh man, I hate that. I hate this character already. Blazing Hell can connect against knockdown opponents. Oh my goodness. 1 second. Goodness, this is a very long patch video. But I want to try to hurry it up. I don't know why I was in Firefox for a second. So sorry about that earlier. Maybe I'll edit it out. Who knows? Anyway, Crusader. Let's look at what Crusader could do now. Overall, I'll say that this character is like buffed pretty hard, and they need to do that. The defense, and I've had this feeling for a while, and you can feel free to disagree. The defensive options in DNF do not match how offensive they're making this game, right? And mark my words, you're going to feel the same way here soon, probably. So, they increase Crusader's HP. Let's see, various A and B skills can be canceled with Hammer of Repentance and Sacred Upper. So, let's go to my man's. Where's he at? There he is. Hammer of Repentance. Okay. So that is what? That's 5S. And Sacred Upper obviously is his uppercut. Can be canceled. Let's see. Various A/B skills can be canceled with Hammer of Repentance. Okay. That's the air version, obviously. Standard A can be followed up by Standard A, even on whiff, just like my guy Grappler. And Standard A into Standard A can be jump canceled, just like everyone else, it seems. 2A, increased recovery. Okay, so that's cool. That means that it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to just 2A you and you block and then 2A's you again. I don't think that's what he's going to be able to do. So I think that's a nerf. Unless it's increased recovery on your end. Airborne A. Let's see. A while airborne, reduce recovery, make it easier to make the next move, just like everyone else. Hammer of Repentance. So S can be followed up by Saint Counter, even on whiff. Saint Counter. Obviously, it's a 4S. Why do I keep doing this? And this is like right over here. Yep, Saint Counter. So when you think that he's like recovering, you can just pull that move out and there's nothing you can do about it except for grab. All right. Sacred Upper can be followed up by Saint Counter, even on whiff. All right, we already seen that. I thought he was going to be able to jump cancel off of that because that's his uppercut. That's, sort of like what they've been doing. Let's see, Sacred Upper. Yeah, that's what they've been doing through most of the cast. You just sort of like follow up with a jump off of like the launching moves. Spear of Victory, MS while airborne. Expanded the hitbox for the shock wave. For the shock wave activated upon touching the ground. Why did they buff that move, man? That move is already too good. It doesn't make any sense. Merciful Strength. Enhanced MP recovery. So this is the Clear Cube Awakening. Okay, so they made the MP recovery speed more. They made the damage received when hit reduced. Guard gauge damage received when guarding is reduced. So this is all good. I don't know if it's better than his gold cube though. Crusader players can tell me better than I can tell you. But Crusader, when in gold cube status, like he has that buff that he normally has. What, I don't even know what it's called. Hold on a second. What is it? Grace of Lamedios or whatever. So it's an armor install, gives you armor, and it increases the power of your abilities, like your B attacks, and I think some of your S attacks, and like you just get this the entire time, right? You get Holy Shock added. Is that what it says? Yeah, Holy Shock added to, a lot of your hammer skills, and all these skills will reach up to the sky. Like, it's crazy, and you get that just by having low health. I don't know if you have. Hold on a second. Colors, Awakening, Ascension. Do we have anything talking about the cubes? I'm not even going to look into it, but I think that this is like giving Gold Cube a run for his money, but I personally don't think Gold Cube is still really strong. Swiftmaster. I know Swiftmaster has a turnaround punch in the air, and he had an increase in health, like 100 points increase in health. That's pretty good. Bare minimum stuff that they've been doing to everybody. AA, jump cancel. Hold S for a certain period of time and release. Minimum damage increase. And they added a skill. Ooh, you know what? I got an idea. Skill added. Let's look this up and see how many people got a skill added. But anyway, Wind Twist. So, what move is Wind Twist? Can I just do like this here? Thank you. Am I missing something? Wind Twist? That's 4MS. Where is it at? Oh, a second. 4MS. Oh, gosh. Well, let me just scroll really quickly. Because for whatever reason, okay, that's why. 4MS. During Wind Twist. Why is Wind Twist? Am I mistaken? Because I swear, maybe I'm just not seeing it. There it is. Sorry, I was looking like up in this area. So Wind Twist. What about it? And anyway, I didn't say anything about this. I'm sorry. So he has turnaround punch in the air now. So this move, Storm Strike, is in the air. Let me just go ahead and look up Storm Strike. It's this move. It's like a spear that goes all the way across the screen that he punches out at you. You can do this in the air, and it's diagonal. So that's cool. And Wind Twist. What about Wind Twist? Increase the damage. Guard gauge damage inflicted is increased. That's insane. Vortex Hurricane during Wind Twist. That's the follow-up to Wind Twist. This right here. And guard gauge damage inflicted is increased. Sorry. And Sonic Move using guard while airborne close to Wind Orb. Increase the guard frame. Does that mean that, you have to sit there and hold it more? I don't know. I think that's what that means. Windmaster. So, let's see. Enhanced MP recovery speed increase effect. Okay. So, they've added this because I think beforehand, it was like one of those ones where you could just cancel MP moves into MP moves, if I'm not mistaken. So, all right. Now they have an MP recovery speed increase. That's cool. Overall, how I'm feeling about this is like lukewarm, like whatever. I don't know if Swiftmaster players feel differently. Crusader, good buffs, I guess. Enchantress, this is what I'm here for. You know what? Hold on. Before I do that, let's see. Skill added. How many characters got a skill added? I'm looking for it. But it's not going. It's not. Okay. Only 2 characters got a skill added, and that's what's the name? Swiftmaster and Troubleshooter. Okay, so AWOL Airborne reduced the recovery. All right. B reduced the hit back. Good. Crouching B extended the untech time for upon the first hit. Okay, that's good because sometimes that shit wouldn't work properly. Like I don't know why. Like you would hit somebody with the first part of 2B and you would try to cancel into like another move and they would recover so quickly that they could just block, and it's like, dude, this is a normal. Anyway, 6S can be followed up by Destiny Puppet even on whiff. Now let me just go back because I don't rightly remember the names of all these moves, even though I am an Enchantress player. So let's see. Destiny Puppet is, oh, okay. So you can do the fireball and just simply follow. This is like making her more of a zoner. All right, that's cool. Adjust. What is this? Terrible Roar. That's the DP. Adjusted to untackable except for last hit. Just like Berserker, just like Ranger, and just like Striker, this was a problem. So this is good. Guard damage inflicted is increased. Okay. Harvest can connect against knockdown opponents. This right here is pretty good. So if you don't know, Harvest is, where are you at? Okay. Harvest is a move that drains MP from your opponent, and it not being able to actually pick you up off the ground was I understood it, but this makes it so much better, and I'm going to be using it so much more because you can take MP out and you can get MP back. That's good. That's really good. That's a super good buff if you ask me, because taking MP away from your opponents means that they're going to do less permanent damage to you, and you have more MP to work with, giving you more opportunity to pressure the opponent. Mad the Guard. Let's see what they do. So Mad the Guard is, it's not a DP, but it makes it so Mad is invulnerable, and he does this super strong attack that on counter hit bounces you up into the air. Guard gauge damage inflicted is increased. That's good. I was expecting something different. 6 MS Mad slash. That's the double slash that Mad has. And what does it do? Guard gauge damage is increased. Ugh. Like I'm an intelligence player, but I'm like, damn, this is gonna be pissing people off because that already did a decent amount of guard stamina damage. There's not really much you could do about guard stamina damage in this game. So like, Enchantress player can just really like run all over you with that and trap you like really hard. Anyway, let's see. Curse of Terror Bear. Reduce the MPUs. Yeah, they messed up. Curse of Terror Bear is this like pretty far-reaching fire attack. While you do it, Mad the Bear is invulnerable once it activates, and it costs how much MP? 80. So they reduced the cost of that. If it's like 60, oh my god. And guard gauge damage inflicted is increased. Yeah, they super buff. What they say about her? Enhancing her long range play. I haven't read these in a while. What is their philosophy for them? Minimum damage for Storm Strike. Inflict more damage in various situations. Crusader. More follow-ups and combos. Inquisitor. Making shit more easy for her. Enhancing combos and ability to maintain offense. Thank you. You don't really need that for Inquisitor. She's fine, but alright. Let's see. Kunoichi. Oh, well, let's read this. Gold Cube effect in ninjutsu is enhanced. Now it's easier to charge powerful MP skills, whatever. Okay. Standard stuff. Oh, 5B can be jump canceled on hit or guard. That's crazy. That is insane. Really, you don't even need to read the rest. She's crazy. Crouching B, reduce the recovery, increase the guard frame, so this has more frame advantage. Airborne B, B while airborne can be canceled with A while airborne. Oh, okay. Same skill cannot be used more than once in a single combo. What? Okay. Is it really that good though? Kunai throw can be canceled upon hit or guard. Okay, that's good. Flame cut. Second hit can be canceled upon hit or guard. Is flame cut the uppercut or is flame cut the double slash? I don't remember. Can be canceled upon hit or guard. Could it not be canceled upon guard before? I don't. I don't remember. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I was reading the right thing. No, I thought you could do that anyway. S while airborne can be canceled upon hit or guard. So that's the aerial kunai throw. And that's pretty good. The Gold Cube Awakening. Reduce MP used for various charged MP skills. That's good. It's really good for her. I actually might use that. Ghost Blade. Now ground play is enhanced with increased movement speed. The second dash of Ghost Sky Slash bounces the opponent, making it easier to connect against upon hit. Oh, all right. Let's go ahead and switch over to Ghost Blade. Just so we have them up. Ghost Blade. Okay. A has increased guard back. So I guess that pushes you back when you guard. Standard A, second hit can be jump canceled, increase guard back. Okay. Airborne A, reduce recovery, can make the next move while airborne, increase the guard back. All right. Drive slash, which is 6S, increase recovery for a ground hit. They didn't need to do that. Where's it at? There we go. So yeah, this I don't understand the philosophy behind that. If it's what I think it is, making it so the recovery is harder to punish. Like, bro, that shit, it's already like easy to punish. Let's see, second hit, increase recovery for ground hit. Okay. 2MS. Moved up timing for becoming invulnerable. Thank you. So, what's the name of that move though? Ghost Retracer. All right, so Ghost Retracer is such a useless. It's not useless. It costs 40 MP. Ghostblade does not have an actual DP, which is why Ghostblade like doesn't get as much play as you'd think, because he doesn't have like a really like tight offensive or defensive tool that'll like keep people off of him, right? And where was that? Ghost Retracer. This is a decent teleport, but I don't know. It's not a good reversal because it has no invulnerability at all. Like, it's just you are in one spot and then you teleport to the next, right? Like, once you're over here, you're over here. That's not invul. That's just you got to a different location. And neutral is Ghostblade's best anti-air. I don't know, man. Spotting or reading adequate gaps in opponent's defense. I'm not gonna read all that shit. I'll tell you what I think about Ghost Retracer. I thought that they should have added like not invulnerability. They need to add like, well, they do need to add invul, but it needs to be like upper body invul as well as projectile invulnerability. Like, that's what we need. I don't need Ghostblade to have moved up invul for like one type of attack. I need him to like not be jumped in on. Like, you know what I mean? But we'll see. Maybe this means that he's invulnerable at a certain point when he's teleporting. I have no idea. Ghost Sky Slash. That's a 6 MS. What they do to it? That's when he does a little uppercut. Let's see. Ground becomes opponent. Wait, what? Ground bounces the opponent upon second hit. Oh, this is the one that ground bounces. I am tripping. I thought Ghost Sky Slash. I don't know why I thought it was 6S. So that's good. Because that means that, people need to be jumping less. They'll be jumping less, and, if you catch somebody trying to do something and, like, catch them with 6S, you'll have, like, a small combo or maybe even a long combo that you could do. It depends on how big the bounce is. Ghost targeted hit. MS while airborne. Delayed the MP recovery start time. That sucks. I'm not happy with that at all. Like, because that's one of his better moves. Like, come on, man. Why did they, like, that? This pisses me off a little bit. Like, not just because I play with Ghostblade, but it's like, here's like a notable nerf, right? This is a very notable nerf. And Ghostblade isn't that good of a character, but I mean, I think Ghostblade is cool. Some people say he's the worst in the game. I don't know if I'd say that, but, I don't think he deserves a nerf. But then you buff Ranger entirely. You gave him like a minor nerf. And you like buff Inquisitor entirely. You gave Launcher nothing but buffs. Like, come on, bro. Really? Anyway. Like, who hates Ghostblade? Hitman. There's a lot I have left. Increase in health. Standard, jump cancel, 2A, increased guard frame. I don't really know what they're meaning by that. Like, it has more advantage? I don't know. A while airborne, blah, blah, blah. B can be jump canceled, just like Kunoichi. That's insane that he has that too. Like, Kunoichi, it makes sense because she's a fast character with, like, light weapons, but this dude's like a whole grown-ass man with a long sword and machine gun. Final strike, increase the damage, can be jump canceled upon hit or guard. Which move is final strike? Hitman. It could be what? Jump cancel upon hit or guard? They're stupid. They're stupid for that. Let's see. Bill drill. What is that? Oh, this is DP. Adjusted to untackable except for last hit. That's a good one. You should, when you get hit with the technique, you should stay being hit by it. It's a buff that he doesn't. That I don't think he needs to be buffed, but like stuff like that, that's like correction. Shattering strike, mission in action. What is this? Oh, what about it? Reduce MPUs, reduce required charging time for skill activation, adjusted to untackable, reduce the recovery. This is for the clear cube version, yeah. Because in the clear cube version, he has to charge up. Battle command, gold cube awakening effect, added MP recovery speed increase, okay. And clear cube, added MP recovery speed increase effect. White damage is inflicted upon guard. Guard damage inflicted is increased. Alrighty then. So they buffed him, it looks like. I don't know why. I don't know why they keep buffing the characters that are already strong like that. Like, there's nothing wrong with buffing characters and making sure they're keeping up with the Joneses and like getting like new like combo routes. But I just don't understand. Like, there's no new defensive options, so you're just like making it so it's harder for people to get into the game again. You know what I mean? Because people have still been playing DNF Duel, regardless of what you think or not, and they're playing it because they're enjoying the game and they want to like win tournaments. They want to have some sense of accomplishment, obviously, and they love playing the game. So, like, at this point, you're just making it so, like, really, 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 really tough for people that are trying to, like, get into the game, to play the game, because they don't have good defensive options, good enough defensive options, and they have to run into these characters, all these cancels and all these abilities that just, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the philosophy is for this game besides buff everybody until you're too annoyed to play. Troubleshooter. Hey, all right, same as everybody else, same as everyone else. 6S Swashbuckler's Refreshment, increase the MP recovery. I don't know what that is. I think that's when he drinks, right? Swashbuckler. Troubleshooter, right? Yeah. Takes a drink, losing approximately 100 health as white health in order to gain A temporary 30% damage boost and 10 MP. All right. So you get more MP and up S. What? Skill added. G bomb upward. What? Oh, so in the air he could throw the bomb upwards now. All right, it wasn't totally annoying that he could just throw the bomb at you. So now they added another way to throw the bomb. 6 MS, get on fire. Expanded the hitbox to second hit. I had no problem with that. Incredible. Can connect against knockdown opponents. Yeah, that always should have not connected against knockdown opponents. The super, yeah. How many? I mean, more we got. We got quite a few more, but I'm here for it. Just give you my thoughts on it. Dragon Knight, another character that really doesn't need a bunch of buffs, but got the standard stuff: jump cancel upon hit or guard and AA. AWOL airborne, same as most other characters. Punto, S hold, can be backdash canceled upon hit or guard. Punto. That is... That's lethal Punto. Where's regular Punto? I don't know why I just don't hit Punto. Was it lethal Punto? It was lethal Punto. I'm sorry. So you can backdash cancel upon hit or guard. Oh, I don't know about that, man. Well, I guess if you hold it, like if you sit there and like let her hold this, that's fine. Shield uppercut can be dash canceled upon hit. What? She can dash cancel. What is that on guard too? Oh, all right. That's a combo tool. I'm not tripping over that. 4S can be canceled with Dragon Wing before skills are activated. What was that? Finish? Oh, so you can jump into the air and you can cancel with Dragon Wing, which is her flying in the air before the hit happens. Where is Dragon Wing? Like, all right, there it is. That's cool. Okay. 4MS can be canceled with Dragon Smash upon hit. Biting Dragon. And Dragon Smash. Okay. So... Okay, so you could just cancel that into... you can do the command grab and then cancel into the DP. That's cool. It's a cool combo tool. I don't really have a complaint about that. Lost Warrior. Increase. Blah, blah, blah. 6S can be canceled with Vanish upon guard. Phase Shift can be canceled with Vanish. Phase Shift is... That's that full screen projectile. That's like attack grab. Oh! Alright, so they're adding a little bit of saucy. Oh! Upon guard! Okay, so basically you can protect yourself against, like, you know, like if you're up close with the opponent or like at mid-range, you can teleport into the air to keep yourself from being punished. It looks like. Alright. It's going to be a bit annoying, but whatever. 6 MS can be dash canceled upon hit. What? Which is 6 MS? That's I'm sorry, 4 MS. Vanish Strike. I forget which one that is. You can do what? Dash cancel upon hit. Okay, that's not bad. Can be canceled with Vanish Cutter, Absolute Guard, Mysterious Pierce. What? Vanish Cutter, Mysterious Guard, or Mysterious what? Pierce and Absolute Guard. So you can cancel this into any MP skill. You can do Vanish Strike and just do any MP skill on the ground. Okay. Logic of Dimensions. Various ground MP skills can be canceled with Vanish. Oh, wow. So that means you could do any one of these. You could do Vanish Cutter, Teleport, Absolute Guard, Teleport. It looks, I think, Mysterious Pierce, Teleport, Vanish Strike, Teleport, Dominate, Teleport. Well, that's not grounded. Oh, wait a second. Well, you can't do that in the air anyway. Spectre. Let's see. Health increase. Standard A, increased guard frame. Can be jump can, blah, blah, blah. B, got reduced recovery. Good. It was ridiculous in the first place. S, the opponent adjusted to hit while... wait, what? The opponent adjusted to hit while standing upon hit with the first hit. Oh, okay. So when they're in the air, they stand. Interesting. That's how I read that. Let's just look at the attack so we get a good visual. What's the name of the skill? Shadow Snake Attack. Yeah, that's that skill right there. And what else? Rusty Nail. During booze, except for upward. Increased knockdown time. What is Rusty Nail again? Oh, okay, good. Increased knockdown time, good, because there's some combo inconsistencies with her sometimes with that. Daredevil. MS. And moved up MP recovery start time. Which one is Daredevil? Okay, Daredevil is her buff. Good. Expanded hitbox for the first hit. And it's for 6 MS, which is called Shaker Blast. Okay, that's good. Reduce recovery for Blending Pain. Blending Pain is how she gets some pressure off, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. In case you couldn't see that, that's this move where she slashes you and then a tornado comes up from the ground. 2 MS. Let's see, reduce knockback distance for last hit. That's just her counter. 6 MS can be canceled with booze upon hit or guard. That's... why didn't they just put that up here? I don't understand. During Daredevil. Okay, I see. During Daredevil, so there's more reason to go into the buff. It can be canceled with an attack that puts you on the ground. And 4 MS during Daredevil can be jump canceled on hit or guard. These are good buffs. Like, I don't think that she's a bad character either. You know what I mean? Like Ghostblade. I don't know how the community feels about her, but I think these are good buffs for her. Like, definitely making her a lot more viable. Clear Cube. Added MP recovery speed, increase effect. Increase the damage upon hit. Guard gauge damage inflicted is greatly increased. That's a good Clear Cube buff. Brawler. Let's see. Health increase, of course. Okay. So... net throw can be canceled with ground tackle. Let's just go ahead and get to Brawler real quick. Net throw, where you at? Net throw can be canceled with ground tackle. That's good. This is ground tackle. Obviously, it's like the OTG slide that he has. That's pretty decent. Let's see. 2S. Adjusted to untackable except for last hit. Good, because ground tackle, because of the nature of it, doing so many hits on the ground, sometimes enemies will fall out of the combo, depending on what combo you were doing. So now it's untackable, like, at all. And it's going to be an okay combo ender, I think. Well, maybe not a combo ender, but like something that'll give you like Oki. Needle spin can be jump cancel upon hit only when the button is not pressed repeatedly. Okay. So that, I don't know, actually. So needle throw, or needle spin more rather, it has armor on it and it's an anti-air. and he just spins forward, but you can't press it repeatedly. Does this mean you can't mash? Because you can hit it up to 4 times, it looks like, right? So, you can hit him up to 4 times. You can hit your enemy up to 4 times. Does this mean that I have to not mash and it has to be perfect? Or does it mean that I can only do it with the one hit? I don't know. Either way, that seems pretty good. Let's see. Blood Rage Chain can be jump canceled upon hit. And Blood Rage Chain. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's good because then you can jump in the air and do Venom Mine. Or you could jump in the air and conversion cancel and then just do something else maybe. I don't know. Delayed MP recovery start time. Don't like that. It seems like a silly nerf to give Brawler when, you're not doing that for a launcher or, the character that has like this crazy fireball that does so much guard stamina damage and keeps you away and pushes you back so far, What are the system adjustments? Did they change how good Indomitable Spirit worked? Venom Eye. Increased hit stop duration. Ground bounces opponent higher. That's good. Battle Mage. Let's see. Standard stuff. Clear Cube Awakening. White damage inflicted upon guard is increased. Guard gauge damage inflicted is greatly increased. Enhanced MP recovery. Okay. Monk. Standard stuff. S-Wall Airborne. Sidewind. Reduce the guard frame for the first and second hit. Reduce the hit frame for the first and second hit on the ground. I had to go back. This is like the freshest character. Now, what were they saying? For Sidewind? Which one is Sidewind? Am I crazy? Hold on a second. Can I just control F? I don't know why I put an E there. I'm not saying Sidewind. I'm saying Skywind. Okay, maybe it's just a translation thing. Okay. So what about it? Reduced guard frame for the first and second hit. So basically, it has reduced frame advantage. Big Bang Punch, moved up recovery start time for Big Bang Punch. Okay. Corkscrew Blow, adjusted to untackable except for the last hit. I hate this. I mean, I don't hate it. Like, it's good. I'm just saying I hate his DP. It's not great. So, I mean, that makes it better, though. 6 MS, moved up recovery, start time. Gatling Punch, moved up recovery, start time. Okay. Chopping Hammer, MS during sway. Delayed MP recovery, start time, so it won't recover as fast. And Clear Cube Awakening, added MP recovery, increased side effect. So that's all of the patch notes. It doesn't look like there's any, like, system changes, like Indomitable Spirit's not any better, it looks like. Who I think is the winner of this patch on paper, Launcher got nothing but buffs. I'm just gonna say that. Inquisitor seemingly got nothing but buffs as well. Like, it's between these two so far. Crusader looks like he got some good stuff. Everybody won in a certain way. But I think the loser of this patch just on paper is Ghostblade. I'm not saying that because I play with Ghostblade. I'm just saying, like, delayed the MP recovery start time. That's going to mess me up. Maybe I'm just going to have to adjust. Maybe he's actually the best in the entire patch. Who knows? Hitman definitely didn't lose out. I don't think the Troubleshooter lost out. Everybody got some good stuff. Whether that's a great thing because of how volatile DNF Duel can be, I don't know. But, this could be potentially the last patch for the game. We don't know if we're getting a season 2. Hopefully they make a whole nother game, but I don't know. Aiding is going to be working on that Hunter x Hunter game, so we'll see. Anyway, if you like the content, let me know.